Alright, there we go. What the fuck? Why is my... There you go. It's much better. That took forever. Alright. Thingy. Camera. Yeah, I need a camera. Camera. Did I have my algorithm? Because it's been so far. YouTube algorithm. Go. Brrr. Alright. Oh shit. There we go. Let me see. Okay, there you go. Huh? Okay. I'm going to let the ad break play just so we can get it out of the way at the beginning. And you guys don't have to suffer later. Let me just type in chat right here. Play. Interrupted later. There you go. So yeah. Alright. So yeah. No. Actually, it's fine. Hello, everybody. Welcome. If you're watching an ad, I'm sorry. Letting the app play now, so it plays later. Cue the TF2 music. Wait, hold up. Anyway. Yeah, okay, so we're here. So yeah, live, yay. So we're gonna go to we're gonna go to StartGG real quick before that, and then some ads play, and then we'll get started. I have my first seat behind me. It's nice. Yeah, it's nice to see you again. Oh, an ad break. Damn it. Hope the ad is not playing. So, oh, the ad takes for a minute. It's fine. Okay, let me see what's up. Okay, so I can finally close this. Okay, so this is the website. Yeah. So, yeah, something interesting is gonna happen next week. Eric is excited. I'm just right now. I'm making the website. I should get my phone just to see you guys on the chat, because I know I cannot see you. Give me 1 second. I usually read Twitch chat off my phone, because I have another screen over here, so I can read Twitch chat. Okay, there we go. There we go. I can finally see. So this is the website. I'm making a StartGG website. And I just realized my headphones are not connected to the computer. Let me let's connect this. Turn this on. Boom. Oh shit. Right, there you go. Ignore the Wi-Fi name. Anyway. Yeah, so here you have the website for StartGG. StartGG is a website I've been using for the past 4 years, or 4 years now, to make tournaments. The tournaments that you've been seeing since 2020. When 2020 started, it was a difficult time, indeed, and there wasn't a lot to do. So I decided, why not, use the internet to my advantage, and kind of build a community off of it. So I started hosting tournaments using this website. Now, at first, I didn't know how to use this website. It took forever to navigate. So the goal for this video, well, live stream, not video. I'm thinking about remastering, like remaking the first two episodes of StartGG on my YouTube channel, just so we can have a better breakdown. Now, I will say, the two videos have gotten over, like, combined views, like gotten like 1,000 views. So that feels awesome, but at the same time, I feel the quality was kind of garbage considering back then I lived with my parents. So I will be making like an updated video, combining episodes 1 and 2, going into detail on how to use the website, and actually also correcting a few mistakes I said, on those videos. Now they're still useful, they're still resourceful, so you can go back to them, to reference. But I feel like the quality was not to standards, so I may make a new video about it. Uh, Anyways, in here we're gonna show you how to actually make the entire website, start from scratch, because this is what we're doing. This new tournament series that I'm making, I'm starting from scratch. It's gonna be me, myself, and I hosting this thing on my own. Uh, Ever since I stopped really interacting with my community in 2023, I really things have really like taken a downward turn when it comes to you know just doing the thing that I did a long time ago. Um, so I wanted to restart, start over. This time with my rules and with you know a new precedent, a better precedent. So in here we have the rabbit hole, which is a new tournament series. I'm gonna make a video about it as well, which will also be coming on YouTube pretty soon. Um, Regarding the rabbit hole, which Midori's rabbit hole is gonna be a no, not a, not a super smash. It's a party type tournament where we have a new game every week. Every week, I'll put a poll up. So this, for this one, we're doing Mario Kart, but uh, tomorrow I'm gonna launch a poll asking everybody what games would you like at a tournament, um, and I'll have everybody vote and choose what they want. Now we're just starting, so the website is still in construction. It's still in a bit of progress. So more things will change as time will goes by. So yeah, that's the thing about making a website like this. Don't worry too much about making it look pretty. Just put what's important, the details, and make sure you have it well formatted and easy to understand. Now this doesn't look super great, but that's because I don't I don't have as much time as I used to have. Like, back then, um, in 2020, like I used to have all the time in the world, and back then I didn't even have a job, so I literally it was just Start.gg 24/7 and Twitch.tv 24/7, which sounds fun, but it gets really exhausting after a long time. So let's get to making the website. Uh, so as you can see, this is the interface that you start with. Usually start with nothing here, and just the default blank tournament thing. When you want to start a tournament, the first thing you want to address is your profile picture, a profile, and a banner. Actually, yeah, you start with something. You could just put something something that um, matches the measurements for right now, so you can get an idea of how the website would look like or will look like. Uh, so if we go to settings and we go to details, it's gonna be basic information what uh on what you want on the website. So in here we have the title. This is the URL. We have the short slug. It's gonna be important. You also make it short and recognizable, just so people can easily just access. So StartGG slash cafe esports, StartGG slash Bidori. You know, just things like that. It's just a short little slug that people can easily just enter and find your tournaments easier. And yeah, one more thing, I'm also going to be giving like tips when it comes to advertising your website, as well as tips on how to um, make your website look nicer, look presentable, um, and look uh, friendly to the new eye, to the new person. Um, so yeah, so in here we put the title that you like, put this short slug, something easy. Start date and end date. This is very important. A start date and end date. Have a gauge on when you want to plan things. When it comes to things like this, if it's like a small scale tournament, it really depends on what you want to do. If it's something small scale and you think it's gonna be like a weekly thing, it's not gonna be, you're not gonna put too much effort into it, then a week's notice is just fine. Just as long as you need to give people some time for them to register or try to decide whether they want to register or not. Because I've I learned this the hard way at the beginning, where I was extremely unprepared when I did like the first few. Um, hey man, how you doing? Um, the first few tournaments, I did it, on a whim, without any warning, and it really didn't attract as many people. Unlike putting it on a week's notice or a month's notice if you're doing a bigger tournament like a monthly. You really need to plan out what you want to do and really have an idea of what you want out of this tournament. Because the theme here is going to be preparedness. It's going to be a lot you need to do, especially as a tournament organizer. There's a lot of responsibilities that you need to really take in and try to uh, apply within a tournament setting. Because being a tournament organizer online, it's a whole different beast. Like tournament organizers, when it comes to offline events, are one thing, but when you want to organize a tournament online, it's a whole other beast. Now, the tournament I'm hosting it by myself and doing everything myself because it's a small scale tournament. That you don't really need that many people helping out, and it really is up to you to make the right decisions, which is a very important role when it comes to tournament organizing. You need to really focus in and make the right decision. Because you know if you make a wrong decision or you make a blunder, it could snowball really fast. It could kind of ruin the tournament in a way, and that's not something we want. So what we want is to be prepared and kind of gauge what we want out of this tournament. So I want a small scale tournament, nothing big, nothing crazy, just one game, uh, and just a basic layout of the website. Something basic. You know, if you were thinking about making a bigger event like a monthly, and you want multiple games, you need to first really research the game and the community and really uh, understand rule sets, really understand uh, what each game's rule set entails. Um, Sorry for voice crack. If you don't do enough research, you're gonna find yourself in a lot of like weird scenarios that you didn't thought you'd get into. For example, let's say you didn't know a certain rule, a certain timeout rule when it comes to a Smash tournament. But you didn't know because you didn't do the research. So you're here confused um and not really understanding um what's going on and whatnot, and it just kind of delays the tournament. That's another thing. Time is another thing. So we got preparedness, we got decision making, and time management. Those are three important things you need to know as a tournament organizer before you even start making the website. Things you need to consider. You're really gonna ask yourself the right questions before we even dive into making the website. You know. Um, so let's continue on with the actual website. So now you got something in mind. Um, in here, you have the primary contact. So if you're, like I said, if it's offline, you put the address of where it's taking place. But if it's online, you have the option to put an email or a Discord. I always tell people just put your Discord server. Don't don't overcomplicate yourself. Um, Another day it's a video game tournament. I'll be honest, if you're hosting it, especially by yourself or with just a few people, just put your Discord server. It's so easy to reach out to people in Discord. Don't use email. Don't use email. Like unless you're a company like Capcom or Bandai Namco, I don't I don't recommend people using email. Just put your Discord. And by the way, join my Discord if you haven't. Um, so you press save, whatnot, and here this is very important. The graphics really determine um, the interest because one thing about banners is you really have to emphasize what you're doing. Whether it's something as simple as putting the title of the tournament and putting some basic graphic, or really selling yourself and offering what the tournament, what the tournament has to offer. So, let me give you another example here. Um, let's talk about okay. Let's take this old tournament, Battle BC5. Let me see. Uh, okay, so here they have um they got the title, they got their logo, uh, as well as where it's gonna take place. They're really emphasizing where it's gonna take place, and they're also putting the dates. A lot of people are like, oh man, when it's the tournament gonna be? Well, they put it here really big, so for you to easily see that it's gonna be during these days. This is where it's gonna take place. By the way, Battle BC7 is coming soon, so that's gonna be pretty cool. I've been really tuned into Smash tournaments at all in a while, so it's nice that Battle BC it's still going. And now I live a lot closer to Battle BC, so that's pretty cool. I'd love to go. Hope I can make it on time, but if not, that's cool. Anyway, back to the website. Okay, now this is small scale tournament. This is my website right here. The Rabbit Hole Zero. The Rabbit Hole Zero. What this will entail? This is a test drive. This is a beta. This is kind of testing the waters with the new crowd here. So a new format, new everything. All of this stuff is gonna be new. So that's why I'm starting from scratch. Now let's get into the nitty gritty of really making a website. So we have here um, it. What was I gonna say? Fuck. Uh, my mind just went blank. I had a brain fart moment. Give me a second. Okay, so here we're gonna be editing a few things just to make sure that um, everything is in order and everything's how you like it. Now, when it comes to marking down what you want to tell people in the tournament, it really is up to you, and it really depends on if you have a fan base or not and whatnot. You can put whatever you like. Really, at the end of the day, it's here you're gonna be putting the first quadrant up top where the title of the tournament is should be the most important because this is the first thing that people are gonna see. The first thing that people are gonna see is this, the the first square. So you really got to have really gotta sell yourself. Why is the tournament worth attending to? Why is the tournament worth going to, or competing into it? So here I put, hey, welcome to Midori's Rabbit Hole. I'm waiting for your arrival. I hope you enjoy this experience of the thrill of competition. So I decided to make it quirky, make it funny. So I said, after a long slumber, Midori felt like something was missing. She missed the feeling of community and people's expressions of their passions. After some thinking, Midori decided to open the doors once again and let the games begin. So that's kind of something I did. Um, this is my little synopsis, a little something. So yeah, try to get creative when it comes to welcoming people to a tournament. Hospitality is very important when it comes to like community and hosting tournaments like this, because that's what you're building. You're building a community. At the end of the day, what you're doing is you're telling people that, hey, join us, come play with us, and those are the people that you'll see at tournaments. Will be a lot of random players. Like you really gotta cater to everyone. You gotta see what hits the spot. All right, so now let's talk about formatting, because I have this problem when I go to a tournament or I see a tournament website and it's so poorly formatted. It like I lose my shit. It's crazy. I'm like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? What is this? Why is there so much spacing for no reason and whatnot? So at the end of the day, it's up to you how you want to make the website. If you want to meme around, go ahead. If you want to be serious about it, again, I recommend to try to follow these small this guide, this little roadmap that I'm gonna lay out to you, so it doesn't feel messy when you're reading it. So as you can see, I've done a lot of formatting, whether it's putting custom code or doing basic formatting like asterisks or orchahedrons. Um, as you can see here, uh, there's a big hey. So how do I format that? Um, you do the double asterisk for bold, and then the yeah, this is called orchahedron. Is in here. You put the this is what makes the text so big. It really helps. Really, it pops out. Really helps pop out. Um, Now, if you need help with formatting, StartGG does a great job at linking you, giving you a link to formatting. So if you want to, oh wait, I already had something here. So if you want to learn how to format, read this article. You need to read this article. You want to learn how to format properly, please read this article. It's very helpful. This has helped me a ton in the last 4 years. So I definitely recommend these. There's also like other if you want to dig deeper into formatting or coding and whatnot, there's a little there's other articles you can check out, but this is like the basic article, the article that introduces you to the basics of formatting. So for example, here you can see that they're introducing the symbols and what each symbol does. So this symbol, it enlarges the text. The more symbols you add, the shorter they get. Now, in here they show you, what's bold, what's in italics, strike through, and any combination of some sort. So there's a lot of very cool things you can do. In here you can, I don't know if you want to do this. This kind of looks a little weird to me. If you want to go Reddit mod type beat, just you can go ahead and do this. Uh, but yeah, I mean, it could be useful in certain occasions if you want to like separate and really emphasize, different points, whatnot. But it's up to you. So yeah, there's other codes, image links like syntax, basic syntax. You got here they give you like the formatting for logos and how to like make put a URL and convert it to image and whatnot. But yeah, it's very cool. I would definitely recommend people reading this guideline because it really, really, really helps. It helps in the long run if you want to really learn how to format, at least like the basic stuff. Uh, you see, like if you want to do alignments, right, center, left, whatever it is. So yeah, and they even give you like tips and tricks down here. So StartGG does a good job to give you resources. There's not a lot of things I praise StartGG for, but there's also a lot of things I kind of crap on StartGG for. There are a few things that I'm like, why are you doing this? Why is the website like this? For example, one of my biggest gripes with StartGG is that the mobile, if you try doing anything on your phone, it's a nightmare. Um, like you are a legend if you're able to properly format and properly make a website look good on your phone. I commend you for that if you're able to do that. But I personally hate it. It's a nightmare. It's always like clicking, triple clicking, and then the website's so slow on the phone, so it's like it's always a problem or another. So it's like it's something that I'm like wishy washy about when it comes to strategy on your phone. I wish I had an app, but that's just me. That's just wishful thinking. So in here we have display. So this is how you want to make your little quadrant look. So if you want to make it look some type of way, make it look transparent. Okay, let me add a background to this thing first. So if you want to edit an entire section, you press on this blue square, and then in here you can switch off like different quadrants. So if I have another random quadrant and I want to order it in a certain way, in here these newspaper looking logos, you can actually switch them off. You can hold and drag. So it's pretty good. StartGG does a good job to make it easy for you to like kind of switch things off if you feel like this quadrant belongs up here and this quadrant belongs down here. It does that well. And there's also different layout styles that you could do with these different quadrants. For example, if you want it to occupy the whole space, it does that for you. If you want it to occupy half of the space, it does that for you. A third, this weird thing that I find hilarious. This backwards. Anyway, so I just keep it like that just for the sake of simplicity. You want to make sure like this is a warning to people that are making a strategy website for the first time. Again, it's always good to experiment and try other things, but first, keep things simple. Keep it simple and keep it easily recognizable. Second, um, don't experiment while in the middle of a tournament. I had a lot of people tell me, "Hey, so I tried this, but and it also ended up pissing off people." It's like, yeah, because you started experimenting in the middle of like hosting a tournament. It's like just you know do it. Do some at a when you have the time. Just do it at your own time. Test things out at your own time. Don't do it while we're in the middle of a tournament. Um, so in here, you can actually like add a title, uh, make the background color of the section. So when you add a title, it shows up with like let me yeah, you have a big old title over there. So I'm gonna just take this off because I don't want it. So I'm gonna put a background. Oh wait, actually, what I'm gonna do is so let me okay, I'm gonna put myself on IRL for a sec and just kind of search for a good tile. Get like green hearts. I've been searching for like a good green heart background image. But as of right now, I'm just gonna let me okay. Okay. All right. Oh, actually, that looks amazing. Let me put it back in the in game. Okay. So here I just put a background, and they're gonna give you options. They're gonna tell you to stretch, fit, or tile. Now, do what you want with this. I try to keep it simple, just for the sake of not, you know, not like not overcomplicating myself. Like I said, keep it simple. It's gonna be a process. So here it says fit, so fitting the entire image. Tile it, which means it's gonna like cut it into. They want the background image to fill the entire section, but stretch is just fine. Um, yeah, yeah, that's good. I think I like this design better. So yeah, that's one way to do it. So if you also make sure to save and press apply or save and exit all the time, because StartGG. Oh, thank you so much, Luxray. Thank you so much. How you doing? How you doing? So this is very important. You don't want to lose all your progress. Please save and exit. Don't press apply. Press save and exit. If you know your computer can run smoothly and whatnot, you can press apply and whatnot to like try to fix up other sections. But when you're done using your computer, press save and exit all the time, or you will lose your progress if the page suddenly decides to refresh. Because StartGG does this BS that really pisses me off sometimes when creating websites, uh, where it just tries reloading the page and it just resets most of your progress, not all of it, if you don't save and exit at all. And that angers me a lot. So so you can avoid any frustration. Please save and exit. Save and exit. Always, always, always. So, by the way, this website is live, so you can actually visit the website. You can actually visit this website yourself. Start.gg/Midori. The website is live, so as I'm building this website, you can actually see what I'm doing and how it looks like once it's done. The tournament's not up yet. You'll be able to register once I publish the website and open it for registration, which is going to be after the stream. So after the stream ends, you'll be able to register for the KO tournament for Mario Kart. So right now, I'm just explaining how to make the website and make it look nice and just kind of fit the vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm having this like green rabbit theme. So putting rabbit elements and having these green things. So you know, a little advice: just keep the themes consistent. I tend to see a lot of people just have weird backgrounds for no reason. Um, so yeah, let me eat this real quick. Damn. So I just got introduced to toaster strudels. It bangs so hard. It's so good. Better than Pop Tarts. Toaster strudels. I've never had this in my life. Like, all my roommates have been telling me, "Oh, it's better than Pop Tarts. It's so amazing." So they actually gave me one to try, and oh boy, I wasn't familiar with the game. You know, I wasn't familiar with their game. Like, damn, that shit was good. Shit is good. That's why I don't have my first hit on, because I'm eating. Once I finish, I'll put it on. But in the meantime, uh, I'll keep explaining how the website works. So let's see here. Let's see what's next to address, because I want you all to know like basic tips, like things that would be actually useful. Like I went on how to like start the website and things to consider before starting. Now we're on the actual website. We got our theme going. Um, and now let's lay out the content. So um, let's keep going in the markdown. So all right. So one thing you want to do. So a lot of people have trouble when it comes to separating um paragraphs or separating sentences. If you, let's say you put a sentence and you press enter and you try to put another sentence, instead it like it puts it as part of the paragraph instead of like separating into a whole different paragraph. So what I do here is, so normally what you would do is after writing a sentence, you uh, double space, just double tap the space bar and press enter. Um, Double tap the space bar once again, press enter, and that's how you start your next paragraph. However, I have code here written and a lot of formatting, mixed formatting, which makes it a lot difficult to separate. So instead, what I do here is do a triple asterisk. A triple asterisk makes this little imaginary line that you're seeing, that's in between. If you have my website open, you're able to see it for yourself. Um, you can see that there's a little line separating the paragraphs, which is something that, while small, it has a huge impact on how people see the quadrants and people see the website in general. It looks more organized. It separates the sections. Um, for example, I can easily tell this is a welcoming message. The first one, the second one, it tells more information about what the event is. The third part tells you the rules of the tournament, of the game of the week, and so on and so forth. So if you struggle to separate paragraphs normally, do triple asterisk, because normally you double spacebar and enter, double spacebar enter to start a new paragraph. But instead, do triple asterisk if you're having trouble separating due to the code or the mixed formatting, because it's a pain in the ass sometimes when mixed formatting just gets in the way of trying to format things the way you want it. And yeah, all right. So I'm gonna now. This is a good time for you guys to ask questions while I work on my own website. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know, whether it's the website itself or the tournament and whatever. This is a good time for questions. So you got any questions? Let me know. All right. Fire time to see. See. Okay. So let's start. Actually, what I'm gonna do is edit the section, display. I'm gonna drag and drop this. So that's a good thing. If you are on the PC version, you can actually just drag and drop images, but make sure to go to their go to the you when you see an image like this, right click and then make sure to press open image in new tab, so it just opens up the raw image file. And you can just hold the left click, the left mouse, you drag and drop there. uh, I like this little stretch. Now it looks like there's like a lot of gaps, but no worries, they'll come out once I press save and exit here. Boom. So it has this. If you don't want like imperfections or whatnot, that's fine. You can always change it later. But I'm just kind of matching everything up as of right now. Just making sure everything looks nice. Fuck. La 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 la. Alright. What the freak? Okay. Anyway. Boom. Nope. How about tile? That kind of works a little better. I feel like these. Wait. Apply. Edit. Tile. Yeah, I think that works much better. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see here. Okay. Edit section. I have to keep this. There are certain things about the webs about StartGG that they don't let you like get rid of. So sometimes you kind of have to adapt and see what you can do with it. And again, this is like the rules area, so this is like what you do. I can't delete this section. So yeah, I just put have fun as the rules. The real rules, I tend to put the rules at the top of the website because nobody's gonna go down here. I could change I can change the layout and just move it up, but I don't know if I can really do that. Let me see here. Actually, there are a lot of preview modes that you can do. You have here. Okay, let me see. Boop. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, this cannot be moved. So when it comes to the roles, it's another pain in the butt trying to work with the the bottom part of the website. So the best thing I just do is kind of ignore it, perhaps match it with the theme, but otherwise I just put like whatever it is. The reason I don't put anything on the roles, personally, look, if you want to put actual roles there, you can. But remember, that's gonna be at the bottom of the page. Nobody's gonna scroll all the way down. Like 75% of the time, they're not gonna scroll down there. I'm just telling you, like, oh man, like I'm not trying to shit on anyone, but sometimes like laziness really overpowers everyone's ability to scroll down some simple um hmm alternatively you can make the entire page have background image. Yeah, that's another thing. It all just depends. It just depends how you want it. I just doing it like this because in terms just for simplicity purposes. um Apply. There we go. So yeah, looking good so far. Not bad. Admins here, contact info here. Um, Let me see what I can add here. You know, people associated with the page. So I'm just here like testing out a few things. You know, the roles and whoever. I'm gonna delete this. See, you can put your contact info down here. The admins. Of course, there's later on like a attendees will also pop up. Here, it's a hidden. It's a hidden like a hidden area where you're gonna see like attendees. Like you can see it up here on the sidebar, but it'll also pop up down here. But yeah, whatever works. If you guys have any questions, once again, don't hesitate to type in the chat. Let me know if you need any help with anything, or you have any like questions regarding like the website and whatnot. Let me know. So, all right, we got the whole theme set up. Now, I haven't finished with the rules, so I edit the markdown. Go here and start typing. So this is a good time to ask any questions you have. Any questions? All right. All right. This is gonna be pretty quiet right now. I'll put the fuzzer on just for fun. Uh, yeah. Okay, there you go. Yeah. The moment everyone's been waiting for. First of time, baby. I just gotta put this thing on. Oh, there we go. It's a little string tie that holds Midori all together. Sometimes kind of like put my hand here. Just gonna adjust a little bit, just in case anything. Yeah, I've been crashing my back like this so badly that yeah, I tend to get that back pain. All right. All right, there you go. Oh man, I can barely see chat now that I think about it. I'm gonna put the chat right here so you can see y'all better. All right, there you go. All right. Um, Yeah. Oh damn. Think about literally anything in the first. It's difficult. Damn. How do people do this? Yeah, no. Uh, I'm taking the balaclava off because damn, it keeps covering my eyes. But otherwise, I should be able to type just fine. Yeah. Some people wear it. Some people don't wear the balaclava. But yeah, it is what it is. Wait, let's see here. There we go. Boom. Boomba. All right. All right. Let's clean your room. All right. There we go. Now, oh fuck, I forgot to keep the chat on. Right, there we go. Now I can see chat again. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah. So this is the rules for KO tournament, but I think I might make an exception for now we're gonna be talking about the rabbit hole and why I'm doing this now after almost a year of inactivity. I thought it would be, it would be a good idea to just kind of, start over really. Just me, just chilling with the homies, just playing some Mario Kart, playing some video games. And believe me, like every week we're gonna have different video games, multiplayer video games, and we'll have a little fun competition. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna now again like our yeah, here's the rules. Kyoto Man, blah blah. Top two will be 200cc. If a tie occurs, a tiebreaker take place on Baby Park 200cc. Um, all right. I feel like what I'm gonna do is I'm thinking about doing like either if there's more than 12 players, I could do like a single race elimination until top 12. Um, or have like a have two rooms of 12. Just depends on how things go because we've gotten pretty lucky in the past of getting like either 12 players or 24 players, but we never have really gotten somewhere in between. We had one occasion, but it was like it's pretty it's pretty strange. Like it worked out because we did it pretty quickly, and I think I did 200cc, which made the stream go by faster. So yeah, not shit. I wish I had like a setting on my phone to like never turn off. All right, let's get going with the guide here. All right. All right, there we go. There we go. Mm-hmm. Time to see. Mm-hmm. Uh, Man, having trouble with what to write next because I'm like, what other rules I can apply? Oh yeah, stage selection. I forgot about like the stages. By the way, guys, I bought the booster packs. No, actually, my family finally decided to upgrade to the expansion pack, so now I finally have the booster pass. Um, and I'm able to play the premium stages now. I just got like reminded of a funny moment where we didn't. It was me and somebody else in the finals. It was a long time ago, and we wanted to do the DLC tracks, and we realized none of us had the DLC tracks. It was such a whole mess. It was so funny. All right. see. Uh, stage selection. Actually, that sounds a little. The host's instructions. Accordingly. Actually, I didn't like this wording, so I'm just gonna change it. Tracks. I'll put some music. Um, I'll put some music because I know like get very barren. Some live music could be of help. Could be nice. All right. Stanley Goff Thief Chase. Damn, Mr. Critical. You're really covering the news, the real news. All right. Let me see. Yeah. I'm not ashamed of my history. Anyway. Let's see here. I put some. There you go. Everything started. I like to pick a good no actually no actually whatever. I just put a random let's see here. Actually no, it's too short. Oh shit, that's just a sponsored video. It doesn't matter, whatever it is. Here, I'll play this one. There you go. I just played it because are you serious? Ads?
I just found what may be the biggest YouTube hack of 2020.
Oh yeah. Draw asterisks. Asterisks. It's the line separation. And then yeah, alright. Let's check something. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I didn't like the way I did it before. All right, this is better. Keep it nice and consistent. Is there anything else we should add? Oh yeah, the schedule. Well, it's not really the schedule. It's just it starts at 3. So. Oh yeah, the live streaming. Yeah, that's another thing that's very important. Make sure to try to advertise as you want, because this is your board. This is your like community board. This is your website. So really own it. You know, really own it and show everyone. Uh, you know, you gotta really sell yourself here. You know, put the links, put everything, all your socials. You know, make sure people know to like, hey, go here, whatnot. And that's how communities form. You know, let people know what's going on. What I'm gonna do, I'll put a Twitch chat up here so I can just see you guys. Let me see. Actually, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know how to. Let me see if I can like pop out of one. Uh. Hi guys. Oh, I'm glad you are excited for the tournaments. I'm very happy about that. Happy to hear that. It's just one of those things. You know, I missed it, and would love to do it again. Blah, blah, blah. Where's that pop out a window? Let's see. No. There was an option somewhere to like pop out a window. Or whatever. I'll just like I'll do this. Just minimize it to a corner. Actually, this corner works. There you go. Bruh. There you go. Oh, actually, I can't see you guys at all. I'll just do this. Boom. Survive, adapt, overcome. That's how you do it. There we go. Bam. There you go. I can see you guys and I can work. Let's fucking go, dude. Alright. Oh yes. This schedule and live stream. I think after those two things, I'll open up registration. So yeah. Alright, so there is an incoming ad break, so I'm gonna skip that. Let that snooze. Snooze that. Bro. Press snooze. Okay. Oh, bro, are you serious? It doesn't let me snooze the like ad for like another time. Okay, anyway, so there's an ad incoming in like 30 seconds, so yeah, I'm just gonna take that time to like add some stuff here. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good night tonight or a good day, wherever you live. Hope everything's going alright with y'all. Let's see here. So, StartGG. What you want me to do? Okay. Oh shit! I forgot to just take the code. Forgot the code. Coding. Blech. Did I just saw that? What the fuck? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it said like ads are gonna be a thing for 5 minutes. I'm like, what? Thank God. It said snoozed. Okay, okay, okay. That's good. That's good. Make sure to yes, the time. Oh shit. Yeah, January 22nd, yes. So this is the time in Pacific. I'm gonna put the EST times since a lot of people that know me are from the East. So there you go. So yeah, it's gonna take place at 3 p.m. Pacific and 6 p.m. Eastern. So there you go. One more thing, the live streams. So I put it in the same paragraph because it's only like yeah, NESD. Okay. Once again, if you guys have any questions about the website or the how to make tournaments and how to manage a tournament, let me know. We could go over like we're just going through like making the website itself. If you want me later on, I could show you how to moderate a tournament, how to really get into the nitty gritty of doing things. How to format the brackets. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot that goes behind making a proper bracket and not make it look like a mess, as well as a few tips on what to do when working with a team while moderating a bracket. Let me stretch real quick. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Alright. ZSD. Let me just scroll down. Don't miss this live. Also, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you guys haven't. I just started doing more uploads there, and oh boy, it's been interesting. It's been really interesting. Now I haven't uploaded in a bit, just due to just life again, but it's not as bad anymore. I'm feeling more stable now, where everything just feels a lot nicer now to just do what I want to do and not really worry about any outside factors anymore. I can finally focus on the things that I actually want to do for the future of this channel and whatnot. So yeah, there's that. Twitch. And let's just live on Twitch. But there you go. Midori no Kenshi. Alright, perfect. I'd love to see it. Alright. It's not that it got well formatted. Alright. Got immediately formatted. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay. There's that. Date, time, live stream. And yeah. Let me let me check here. Triple asterisk again, then the invisible line. Let's see here. And then the last thing I'm gonna say is good luck. There we go. I'll never change this to like a limeish color. Oh shit, I can. Let's go. Holy shit, I just changed colors. That's pretty sick. I changed the color of the text. That's pretty sick. Nice. We're learning, boys. We're learning how to code. Basic shit. Alright. So now that I'm finished with that, save and exit, and then we take a final look at the website. So there we go. This is a nice, a little basic introduction to how to make a StartGG website. Yeah. And yeah, it doesn't take a lot really. It's just you got to keep in mind what you want out of this tournament, out of what you're creating. If you want something small like my tournaments, small scale, you can do this pretty easily within a week, go ahead and do it. But if you're doing something bigger, I recommend you get like a small team, people to help you or give you advice. If you guys have any questions right now, let me know when it comes to the website and whatnot. Because next we're gonna dive into moderation and what it takes to moderate a online bracket. Because there's a lot more than you think. What to do before even starting the tournament, what to do during the tournament, and then final, and what to do after. Because it ain't over yet. As a tournament organizer, you need to know that it's very important to stay your toes. Make sure there's nothing going on, nothing wrong. Just like very basic way of defining tournament organizers and whatnot. But there's a lot more that goes into it. There's a lot of nitty gritty that goes into it. I've spoken to a lot of people about it, and it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Luxray. So this is my website here, Midori's Rabbit Hole. So I'm going to make this public. Website will be open for registration in a couple seconds. So how to publish the website. So now that you're done, you pretty much go into your dashboard. So I already published the website. I just haven't published the events and the registration. Now in here, you gotta publish them. Public, brackets and seating visible. So you can make it seating visible, brackets hidden, or both hidden, and whatnot, and reveal it later. But I like to keep it visible just to see how the bracket's looking. So yeah, we're safe. Registration. You open registration, and then the attendees will open as well. So there we go. There you have it. That's the first out of many parts on how to properly have a successful tournament. Properly host a successful tournament. There's a lot that goes into it. This is just a fraction of what you have to do to successfully hosting a tournament, whether it's small scale or big scale, whether you're running a weekly tournament or you're running an entire yearly circuit. These are just basic fundamentals of how to really elevate your tournament organizing style to the next level. Because I know it can be difficult sometimes. There's a lot of things you need to do for the tournament to do well, and sometimes you worry that there may not be as many people that show up, or you may get did I seriously get an ad? Okay. Yeah. Bruh. Sorry for ad break. Didn't let me snooze. I thought I snoozed twice. But oh well. Okay, there we go. There you go. So that's kind of the first part. One of the very first things you need to do. Alright. Let's go to details. So we already discussed this and whatnot. If you so I'm gonna wait for these 30 seconds to finish for ad, so we can proceed with explaining this part. If you want to take your advertising to the next level and work with the StartGG staff directly, I'm gonna explain to this how this works. Explain to you how this works, because it could be very helpful in the long run if you're doing like some form of campaign or charity tournament. This is something I'm planning to do in the future. I want to do like charity events for stuff like that, because I want to do like mental health awareness stuff. I know mental health is extremely important, and I want people to really recognize that. And I feel like a lot of gamers really, sometimes life gets in the way, their struggles, and gaming is also its own coping mechanism to kind of distract yourself, alleviate yourself from the stress of life. So I understand, and I want to be able to make charity events like that for how do you call it, for for everyone. I just want to give back. If I couldn't do it with Cafe Esports, I want to do some other way. I want to do charity stuff. It'd be fun. But oh, thank you so much, Luxray. Yeah, it's one of the first streams where I feel pretty confident about talking about
Are you
this.
okay?
What's this? Person is person. Thank you for a follow. Alright, I'll put it right there. Person is person. Once again, thank you so much for follow. You are awesome. Alright. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, okay. So if you want to take your tournament here to the next level, they're telling you to fill out this form, and in this form you're actually gonna have this form here, and they're gonna ask you for your name, your tournament, name of tournament, link, whatnot, contacts and whatnot, and they're gonna kind of help you on boost your tournament. For example, there's a tournament that I used to host that had a campaign going on. Even though they wouldn't get barely any sales and whatnot, I thought it was pretty cool to be able to for a shop where I can sell like basic graphics and merch and stuff like that. I remember doing that for Cafe Esports a long time ago. So yeah, there's little things here and there that could help you out. Like I said, StartGG does an amazing job when it comes to like helping you boost your community when it comes to tournament creation. Like they give you forms to fill out so you can get merch in your shops, like donation goals and stuff like that for your community. Things to really keep your community together and tight, which I think pretty cool. I think that's pretty awesome. All right, so this is the rules down here. Once again, I usually just put the rules up on the top of the page in that custom quadrant instead of down there, because the rules are usually at the bottom of the page and you cannot move the rules section to the top, which I find really weird, but it is what it is. Okay, so we explore all of this. Let's go to admin permissions. So admin permissions will pretty much it gives you the list of people that are helping you in your tournament pretty much. So in here it gives you the roles, and StartGG does a good job at it. The admin, pretty much like the creator of tournaments, like can access everything. The manager can access almost everything. Bracket managers manages brackets. Reporting does all the pages within the reporting section. So reporter can only access this. Bracket manager can only access this. The manager can access registration settings, attendees, and teams, but not these settings. And the admin can access everything. So be careful who you give each role to. Like I said, I'm gonna mention the fundamentals again. You need to be prepared. You need to make good decisions. You need to have good decision making, and you need to be able to. Sorry about that. And what was the last one? I think it was you need to be patient. And you need to really work accordingly. Collaboration. It's always good. Two heads up better than one. So here you're gonna add an admin, search for their tag, and then whatever role you want to give them. But I'm not gonna do that since I'm the only one hosting this tournament for right now. So mod notifications. In here, you'll get a lot of notifications. So if you enable notifications, that means if you're on the phone version, you're gonna get like push notifications on your phone. This allows you to get notified of what any conflicts in brackets happen. I recommend this for those who for the bracket managers, not specifically the admin, but the bracket managers could really benefit by enable this. So I think this is something that affects anyone who's modding a bracket. So yeah, enabling this can be pretty helpful in many instances, especially in like bigger brackets. It definitely helps. Registration settings. Let's go here. Registration settings. It's pretty simple. It tells you when is the last day to register. I don't think this is. Yeah, I don't think this is right. Give me a second. There you go. Yeah, 11:50 p.m. Oh, there you go. See, even I caught a mistake. Yeah, I'm pretty spoobid. There we go. Got it. So yeah, registration end date. I changed it to the 22nd. So yeah, it's always good to double check everything, just to make sure everything goes well, which is very important. You need to, keep everything in check. As a bracket manager, you need to, tournament host. As a tournament host, you need to keep everything in check. Your goal there is to make sure that the experience for the player goes smooth. Because if the player feels like they're running into problems all the time, they're likely never gonna come back. They're not gonna come back to a tournament, and we'll just go to another one. That's the thing. There's a lot of tournaments here. You need to really stand out for the crowd, which a lot of people, when they try to get into it, may not understand it immediately, which is fine. It's understandable. You're new, so that's why I'm telling you this now, so you can really keep yourself in check, keep everything in check. You know what I'm saying? All right. So additional options. So this goes for the people that want to host bigger tournaments with multiple brackets. And let's say people are registering to literally every bracket, and you feel like sometimes it gets harder to moderate, especially considering bigger events have tournaments that start at the same time. So for those who want to keep that in check, you go to event limit, and and here you can set the amount of events that you want people to register. So let's say you have 8 games that you're hosting, and you only want people to register to just a few. You can set the max amount of events to 4 events or 3 events, however you like. If you want to have some formal limitation. This so it prevents a lot of bracket issues and a lot of delays in schedules, because yeah, it can be rough when you see the same player in every bracket and they're not able to come to play this game because they're playing another game, and this guy is playing that game, so he cannot come to this game, and it's a mess. So it's always a good idea that if you're hosting multiple games, it's good to set a limit. It's good to set a limit sometimes, unless every game like is at a different time, which I doubt. I'm gonna doubt. If you're hosting a big event, like, please, this is very important. Have a limit. You can also set a game limit, like number of games attendees can enter. So yeah, there's that. So I only have 1 event, so I don't have to even worry about that. So there's that. Okay, so I just recommend you leave it how it is. Like, this is only for people who are hosting really big events or official gaming companies like Capcom or whatnot, or Bandai Namco. Like, this is for like people in case like they have promotional stuff going on, or they want to give out prices and stuff like that. And this is just something that I would just leave it by itself. Now there are good filters here, where for example, like if you're hosting like an adult tournament, or perhaps a tournament that's just for kids or whatnot, like, there's that. Let me see if I click on it. Yeah, so you can limit the attendee by age and whatnot. So yeah, there's little filters you can do, put and whatnot. Just play around with it if you want to, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that, because my tournament is for everyone to come in, no matter who you are. So yeah. Alright, custom fields. So this is just like little custom fields that you put at the bottom of the registration. So for example, if I put require, and I put I don't know, let me put a multiple choice. Let me see, checkbox, multiple pass types, registered by pass types and whatnot. So this is like just like custom fields and whatnot. Now this is an aspect of StartGG that I haven't really explored much, because it's not too necessary. It's not a feature it doesn't seem too useful in my opinion. But if people need further explanation, you can always DM me or talk to me on Discord and see what else we can talk about and whatnot, and kind of explore this a bit further. Now, this is very important. You want to be able to put your socials here. Another part of advertising is that, like I said, link. Make sure to have your socials there and ready to present yourself. You want people to click on it. So, Twitter sucks, and they might remove this. So let's move on to Twitch. I'm gonna require attendees to follow my Twitch, just so they can see get notified when the live stream comes for Mario Kart. So that'll be a requirement. You can set if you only want them to follow. They need to follow you, or they only have to watch your stuff, subscribe, or affiliates only, subscriber only, whatever limitation you want to set. For example, like I know HBox hosts subscriber only tournaments, so there's that. So depends on who you are as a streamer, whatever you want to do. You can go ahead and play with that, but in my opinion, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I want more people to come into our community and just play the game, just have a good time. So yeah, so here you put your Twitch account. Let me see. Hey, Dorian, you put your name or you put your website? require Twitch connection to register. Yeah, you can put a little description what you want. Say, no, actually, I'm gonna put hope to see you guys. Hope to see you live. There you go. And then yeah, once you're done with the exchanges, you press save. So that's save, because if you don't, StartGG is gonna mess up, and you have to restart everything all over again. Which I don't want to. It's really difficult. Now this is something that I'm gonna do later, after the stream. But yeah, you put your server ID, you put your Discord invite link, in the description, whatever it is, then press save. But I'm gonna disable this for now. I was gonna have you guys follow my Twitch. I'll be live there. I'll be live for Mario Kart. So yeah, you can put whatever agreements you want, QR codes for like offline tournaments. I know like my local in Florida used to have like QR codes to immediately register, which I thought was pretty cool. So whatever you want to experiment, you go ahead and do so. But we're gonna focus on online aspects of the tournament, because offline is one thing, but online is another big thing. Whatever hashtags you want to put, you can go ahead. I'll put hashtag. I don't know what hashtag I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put furry, just for fun, for the funnies. Oh shit. Okay. There we go. So yeah, there we go. We got everything set up there. Now attendees. Here you're able to see attendees that are gonna.
UFC, we believe in bringing you the
What
freshest
the
produce,
freak?
meat, and seafood.
Give me a
That's why we
second.
stock your faves daily, so you get more.
I don't care, man. What the heck? Anyway, so in here you'll see who's gonna participate. It should be pretty simple. Who's gonna participate? You can actually add attendees yourself. Let's say you wanna, you're hosting like a exclusive tournament and you want to invite only specific people. You can do that. You're able to do so by adding attendees individually. You can also block certain players that let's say they're not following rules or they being toxic or whatnot. You can actually block players by their StartGG tags, which is a useful feature if you feel like you're being harassed of any form of way. You go block, and then you will go block a player. Luckily, I don't have any, but you can actually block your own player. You got any player, whatever. All right, let's go. Teams is for team events. If you're like doubles events, like if you're hosting a doubles tournament, this might be useful for you, but I'm not gonna explore that right now. The actual events in here, you can here you can see what events are hosted. Right now we only have Mario Kart because that's the one I want to host. Now, as an example, I'm going to show you. I'd like to set up your own format tournament. So let's play some Smash Brothers. We're gonna be playing Smash on the Switch. Since there's multiple platforms and not all platforms are crossplay, so you may want to be careful then. Some games have a set rule set. Smash Ultimate is very quirky, very Smashy Bros. So it has a million rule sets because why not? I usually go for the Gamo rule set because yeah. Oh no, actually not the Gamo rule set. I go Genesis. I usually do the Genesis rule set. It's I think it's pretty good. But yeah, you can put your event to be online or offline. If you put your event to offline, pretty much they'll give you the option to for people to pay at the venue. I've seen the offline registrations where you can actually either pay with PayPal if you're paying online, or pay at the venue if you're hosting like a local tournament, which I think it's pretty cool. It's a cool feature that StartGG has. StartGG really does a good job of focusing community, which I think is pretty cool. So shout out to the StartGG for that one. So yeah, online, continue, and then you put the event name. You put a, I don't know, 21 tourney. All right. Put whatever you want, and then put a start date. If you want to make people pay for your tournament, you can go ahead and set up a cost. Pretty much they'll have the option to, like, for the event to be it's paid event. If you want to get a paid event, go ahead. I'm gonna keep it for free because I'm not like that. So yeah. Anyway, whatever team cost, you can set a cap. Now, for those who may not know, some majors tend to cap their entrance because of venue limitations and limitations that may make the tournament more make the tournament chaotic. Sorry. So yeah, that's why there's like player caps. If it's set to 0, that means as many players can join the tournament. If I make the player cap 20, only 20 players can play. If I make the cap 1,000 players can play. So it's up to you whether you host a small or big tournament. You can set the cap yourself. Anyways, if you want to create another tournament after you're done creating this one, you click here and then press submit and publish. But we're not doing that, so submit and publish. So now that everything's set up, you see Funny Bun right here. So there you go, Smashy Bros. Don't register. I'm gonna delete this. We're not doing Smash Brothers, at least not right now. So I'm gonna delete this. But yeah, you can. I'll show it with Mario Kart. But yeah, this is just one of the things that you'll definitely. This is a few of the things that may be important. Let me delete this real quick. Alright, Mario Kart. So let's go to registration settings. Alright, so we got enable public event registration. So if you want your event to be public, make sure this is checked. If not, your event will stay private. Nobody will be able to see it. It's gotta be hidden. So make sure to keep that checked. Price, of course, like if you want it to be paid or whatever, do that. But I'm not doing that. Description of the tournament. Yeah, whatever description you want, go ahead, whatever. I already have the description on the website. This might be a little redundant, so I'm like, whatever, bro, no biggie. Anyway, registration date. So this is the registration start date. So let's say you make the tournament, just set it to today or the day that you just created the event, so people can have access to registration when the tournament goes live. Event registration date, end date. So for example, my tournament is on the 22nd, starts at 3 p.m. So that's what I said. Event registration end date starts on the 22nd at 3 p.m. Now, it works different for a lot of people because of time differences. So what we do here is pretty much whatever you see, it is what it is. So here it says 3 p.m. but your time may be different somewhere else. So another important thing is that if people are asking like, hey, what time is it for me, make sure to give them that access easily. Because for example, a lot of the people that are here right now, I'm guessing that half of you guys are from the east. I'm from the west. So since I live in the west US, mine's Pacific. Your time may be Eastern Standard Time. So things may work differently. So The tournament's at 3 p.m., but I know for Eastern Standard Time it's 6 p.m. So it's always a good idea to note it down on the main tournament page, just to give people a clear mind, a clear understanding of the time. Because a lot of people tend to ask that a lot, and it'll get really annoying if people keep asking you over and over and over, at what time the tournament is gonna start. Like, no, you have the information right there on the website, and you will be able to see it. And there we go. Should be pretty easy. Always make sure that important information like date, time, and what game is gonna be hosted, and the rules are make sure that is easily accessible, because if people, it's really hard to navigate StartGG already. So the last thing you want is people to give incoherent information to people. So make sure you have the proper information. Oof. Oh yeah, right now it's for me 7 p.m. Damn, for you almost be like 10. That's crazy. But yeah, then you press save and whatnot. Make sure to press save. Everything you do, press save, so you can keep your changes. I tend to repeat this because I hear people going like, "Oh no, my hard work is gone. Now I have to retype everything again." Do you press save? It's like, I forgot. There you go. That's the problem. Press save. All right. So these are faces. So you can some people. We'll get to it in a bit, but this might be a little important if you're hosting like a VIP bracket. Some players may start in a regular bracket, other people may start in a later bracket for I don't know. Let's say like you're doing some invitational type bracket, like you can change it however you like here, but I'm gonna explain phases in a bit, because this might be important for those who want to set up like top 8, top 16, top 64, whatever it is. Because I feel like people may or may not know how to do this. And I had people ask me this before, so I'm gonna explain here how to set up different phases when it comes to brackets. So again, here's registration cap and whatnot, social connections, yada yada. Yeah, let's go to no bracket setup. No, blah. Okay, so when it comes to okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, bracket double elimination, one pool. Okay, I'm gonna add a phase, and here, let's call it top 8 double elimination. Save. Here's what's gonna happen. You have top 8 right there. So in order to have people go from one bracket to another, you need to go to bracket and then go to progression. Alright, go to progression. Go to number progressing. Since I said top 8, I said I've got to put 8. Destination phase. Top 8. Save. So 4 people from winners and 4 people from losers bracket will go to top 8. So as you can see from here, 4 winners and 4 for losers. So they start here and then they end here. So it's kind of a way. This is kind of a way to kind of set up things however you like. So let's say we want to let's say we want 16 people. Oh no, let's say we actually want 64. Let's do no, actually I'll make it easy. 16. An in between bracket. Save. Let's say we have 16 people, so that'll be 8 and 8. So top 16. Then if you want another one, top 8. Save. So you go to progressions, do the same thing. 8 people go to top 8. Oh shit. Wrong one. Whoa. Let me cancel. Okay. So, progressions right here. So you go 8. Destination phase, top 8. And then save. There you go. Now you go from bracket to top 16 to top 8. So, this is how you set up phases. Because I know some tournaments tend to be pretty big. So, yeah. Give me a second. Bruh, ads are crazy. Twitch really wants that bag. Anyway, they want my cents, they want my pennies. Twitch just wants my pennies. Anyway, so in here we see that we made a few faces. So this is gonna have a way of just doing faces. If you want to, if you having a huge bracket, that's how I kind of do faces like. And then set up the format. So yeah, all right. Let's let me yep. Let me stretch real quick. Lamau. What's going on with Notre Dame? Alright, so we got, now we're at the seed generator. So seed generator is something that you need to talk about with your community. Because, you know, for example, in the Smash community, there's, you know, seeding is depending on ranking and results. And it's super duper dependent. And it's all up to the tournament organizer to determine, you know, the skill based on results. So, let's say a player has been winning almost every tournament, and they see that on their past tournament history. You know, you see like, oh, okay, this guy, we need to see him a little higher. He's been doing really good at tournaments and whatnot. And then there's another guy that's pretty new. We gotta see him pretty low down here, you know, just to kind of really keep things balanced. But it really just depends on the community. You really gotta talk. You gotta talk to the community. Really get involved. That's one part of being a tournament organizer. You become involved. You need to be involved with the community. Talk to your community that you have and figure out what is the best approach to the seeding. So it really just depends. So yeah. So here you press run generator. Select the phase, bracket, and then preserve exact seed order for top blank players. Like which, how many players will keep the same seeding. But we're not gonna mess with this right now. Let's go to pools and seeding. So this is just another way to kind of seed players. If you want to see them like individually in the bracket, you kind of like make a few changes. So let's say player A, this doesn't usually happen, but normally, all right, I gotta stretch. Give me a second. Oh my god. Ah, perfect. Yeah. I'm gonna stretch my legs real quick. There you go. Alright. Give me a second, guys. Alright. Perfect. Thanks. Anyway. So, if you want to seed change the order of the players specifically or whatnot, you can go ahead and do so. I want to mess with this just to keep the bracket stable, but yeah, just for right now, let's not worry about this. Scheduling. Discard changes. So this is I don't really know what this does for the most part. I think this is mostly for like offline events, but if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. All right. Conflicts, very simple. Like if there's a problem, it's gonna show up here, but it's kind of useless considering you're gonna be overseeing the bracket, and the bracket itself already has like a thing where you'll get notified for it, and you'll have notifications enable, which I kind of expect tournament organizers to have their notifications enable. Just go to here and enable notifications. I recommend it because it's super important to stay on your toes when it comes to bracket managing. Super important. Stations and streams. Now this is actually pretty sick. This is pretty cool. Let's say you have multiple people that are live streaming your tournament. You can put their links here and have people see the stream from the StartGG website. So they don't even need to go to Twitch. They can just watch it from StartGG, which I find extremely impressive and very advantageous. So let's go create station. Number stations 1. Now this is for let me see. Stations. Oh wait, this is for actually this is for sorry, my bad. I think I confused it with something else. This is for offline events. If you have like different stations and whatnot, in your tournament. Let's say you have 5 TVs and whatnot, 5 monitors, and you want to say, okay, this guy go to this station, this guy go to this station. That's kind of how it works. I'm not too familiar with offline events as much. I do have knowledge of it, but I'm more of an online guy, so you gotta keep it online. Okay, so this is where you see your actual bracket. This is where you see your actual stuff. And by the way, guys, if you guys want to register for the Mario Kart tournament, our website is live. Let me put it right here. StartGG. Midori. There we go. So in here, you'll actually be able to see the people that are in your bracket, and you can like manage things. You can actually do like the reporting. You actually here is where you're gonna moderate, and see what's up. Here you can address issues, talk to the StartGG chat with the other participants and whatnot. You know, this is the place you'll go the most. This is the most important place when doing bracket managing. Match dashboard. This just keeps track of like the tournament schedule and how far we've gone so far. So players that have been called, matches that have not started, matches in progress, matches that are complete. Very simple. They're color coded, so you'll understand quickly once you host your very first tournament. Stream QU. Okay. One-click reporting. Let's see here. No. So, why is this page blank? Okay, let me reload the page. Stream queue. Okay, nothing. And then printing. This is for like offline stuff, so we don't mess with that. Now, so yeah, this is how it looks like once your website is published. You'll have the opportunity to join and register. I'll show you the steps on how to register because I know some people have trouble with it. So, KO tournament. First, last name, don't worry about that. Acknowledge. Then once it's done, wait, hold on. There we go. So sometimes there is like a CAPTCHA here. It's annoying because you have to wait for a while before you even complete your registration. It can get a little annoying. Anyway, so you completed your registration. There you go. I'm registered for a tournament, which I'm gonna obviously be participating, as I've participating in like the Mario Kart tournaments. The tournaments are super fun. I definitely recommend people if you guys want to try this new format. So, well, not new, but like this is a format that I really enjoy playing Mario Kart in, which is like an elimination type beat. It's how do you call it? It's a KO tournament. So if you get last place after a Grand Prix, which is 4 races, you're out of the tournament. I just think it's very nice. Thank you, man, for registering. You're awesome. Hope you have a wonderful day. And yeah, let me so now let me you edit, delete, and then save. There you go. So yeah, that's pretty much the basics. That's pretty, so that's most, if not all, there is to registering during tournament. Now, I see that sometimes people are confused as to why some people have some tournaments they have big numbers, they have a lot of people, and other tournaments don't really have as much people joining in. The best answer I can give you to that is that it takes time, really. It took me 4 years before I actually started getting like a decent amount of people. Like I remember for a little bit, like, you know, I thought like not a lot of people want to like do my tournaments and whatnot. And then I wake up one day and I realize, hey, there's a ton of freaking people joining the tournament. I remember waking up and I see the number reach 100 people in the tournament. I was like, I started panicking and whatnot, and I need to like make the bracket bigger and add faces to the bracket, because it was like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. That's a lot of people. You know, sometimes, if you really treat people respect, if you're hospitable, if you're an entertainer, if you do a good job of hosting, like, people will see that. People will appreciate that. It's one of those things where it just takes time to grow. So yeah, thank you so much for the outfit. Hi, P3, how are you? How you doing? Yeah. So, as a let me check what time is it. Okay. So as a way of ending this, I'm going to tell you guys to register to the tournament. If you haven't, I'm gonna be live streaming this. This is the first time I do a tournament like this in almost a year. So it would be nice to have everyone come over and register, and tell your friends about it. Link it up, spread the word, and yeah, join the community. I would really love to see everyone play some Mario Kart. I don't think I'll be playing Mario Kart with this on, because oh boy, I can barely see here. Like, I have to use one eye to see everything. Like the other, I can see, but I have to like turn around and kind of like do this, which I find really funny, but also really annoying sometimes. But yeah, that's what I mean. But yeah, make sure to register if you haven't. It'd be great to see you guys at StartGG/Midori. Actually, it's funny that the word Midori was not taken, because it's such a common name in Japan. So I was like, oh wow, it's not taken. So I got first dibs. Let's go. So yeah, this is my summary here. Hey, welcome to Midori's Rabbit Hole. I've been waiting for your arrival and hope you enjoy the experience of the thrill of competition. After a long slumber, Midori felt like something was missing. She missed out the feeling of community and people's expressions of their passions. After some thinking, Midori decided to open the doors once again and let games begin. Midori's Rabbit Hole is a weekly event that is dedicated to give you a welcoming experience in the Midori community. Hospitality is always our number one priority, and we make sure the tournament experience is as smooth as possible. Each week we'll have polls where the community will vote for which see, it's good to proofread. It's good to proofread, guys. Which game they want featured. Let me see here. Edit markdown. Which game? Which game? There we go. Boom. Lesson learned, people. Always proofread. Oh man, person, gotta get some sleep, man. And be careful, okay? Stay safe. Like, oof. It's always good to get some sleep, guys. Like, it's always good to develop a healthy sleeping habit. Yeah, something to always be careful about. All right. Okay. Oh. Okay. Be careful, alright? Okay, now that I proofread this, okay, let's read it again. So each week we'll have polls where the community will vote for which game they want featured in the tournament. It could literally be any multiplayer game. Who knows? There'll be something new every week. We appreciate your time, and I hope you have fun in this brand new adventure. The game of the week this time is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Here are the rules. This will be a KO tournament. The rules for the KO tournament are simple. Do not get last. If at the end of 4 races, which is the Grand Prix, you end up in last place, you're out of the competition. Top 2 players will once everyone gets eliminated, the top 2 players will 1v1 on 200cc, and if a tie occurs, the tiebreaker will take place on Baby Park 200cc. The tracks will be picked in order, and remember to follow the host's instructions accordingly. So the way
is very directly
what the
responsible for
fuck,
success of
dude?
having an
I'm
event.
trying.
This field is constantly
Bro.
growing and changing. And one of my favorite things about WGU
Oh my God,
is
no.
that they
I'm giving you
constantly
free
update the
advertising.
curriculum to
No.
keep pace with that.
Learn more at wgu.edu.
Bro. Hey, yo, why you
Life
linking?
is full of distractions,
Come on, man.
like this clarinet solo. But you don't have to put up with distractions in your photos.
Anyway.
With distraction removal, Adobe Photoshop can
Enjoy
automatically
ads.
delete unwanted elements like
I'm just
wires and people. We're working on the
Okay, I'm just gonna stop that. Alright. See ya. Have a good night. Hope you have a wonderful night. Be careful, alright? Alright, so yeah. When it comes to Mario Kart tournaments, what I'm gonna do is pretty much I'm gonna be hosting them in a voice chat. Everybody will hop in on a voice chat, and we will all communicate accordingly, because our tournaments are pretty well coordinated so far. They have been pretty fun and whatnot. We really enjoy having I really enjoy having everyone's company, and it's super fun to get to like play all together and just kind of just laugh at each other for getting blued at the very end. But anyway, so yeah. This is a very fun format. I love everyone to try. If you're watching the stream right now, please, it would be awesome for you to come. I'm very excited about this tournament next week. And yeah, just good luck to everybody. Like, make sure to follow my Twitch, just to get notified for my future live streams, as well as the tournaments that will happen in the future. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the end of the stream. I don't think I have anything else planned. I think I might make a YouTube video today, advertising this tournament. So, yeah. Or I may upload the bot or whatever. But yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Luxray. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you for the compliments. I appreciate you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me oh shit. I just realized like my screen is all the way over here. Alright. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.